101, don't forget the one, things to do when you're bored. You can do face masks, make scrunchies, you can have a movie marathon. We have lots more things. Hey guys, it's Ella and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if this is your first time watching one of my videos, then welcome. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. Today I am really excited because I'm going to be sharing with you guys 101, don't forget the one, things to do when you're bored. I have a list. I don't know why I made the list because I could have easily just read the list off of my phone, but I printed it for some reason. Don't know why. So I guess I have this paper list. We're going old school before you could write lists on the phone. I'm gonna try not to like ramble and talk too much because sometimes I do that. In my intros I talk forever and just say all this random stuff, which I'm so sorry about. Here I am rambling again. I know that a lot of people are bored right now in quarantine. You most likely know what's going on. If you don't, pretty much just turn on your TV or go on any social media or anything and you'll probably know what's going on within 2 seconds. So yeah, I know that I've been bored sometimes, but a lot of the things on this list I've been doing to keep myself busy. So I hope this helps you guys out. I know that everything's gonna be fine and that eventually this will all clear up. Just remember that this will eventually go away.
Here I am rambling again.
Alright, let's just get right on to the list. The first thing on my list is journal or bullet journal. I really like to journal, just write out inspirational quotes, positive quotes, draw, even though I'm terrible at it. I just really like to journal. I think it's really fun. The next thing you can do is draw from this channel called Draw So Cute. There's this channel and my sisters and I sometimes like to watch their videos and learn how to draw. They're super easy tutorials. They look really complicated and it looks like you would have to be a professional to draw them, but believe me, you do not have to be a professional because I'm not a professional. I will put an iCard up here to her channel and you can go click it and go check out her channel because she has a lot of fun videos. The next thing on my list is called Sharpie art and it's a really fun thing to do. All you need is Sharpies, some kind of plastic or baggie or Ziploc bag or something like that, and then rubbing alcohol. So basically how it works is you color a little bit of plastic. What? So basically how this works is you color a little bit of Sharpie on the plastic baggie or whatever, and then you pour a little bit of rubbing alcohol. You can use a paintbrush and then paint on a canvas. This is really confusing. I'm sorry, I am not good at explaining it. I'm sure you can find it on Pinterest. Next is color from an adult coloring book. This is a really fun thing to do. And even if they're called adult coloring books, I mean, kids can still do them. They're just called that because they're more complex and detailed, but they're super fun and relaxing. So I recommend that. You can also paint a picture. You can make friendship bracelets, or you could even just make bracelets for yourself or your family or anybody, really. You can make a gift for a friend if it's your friend's birthday anytime soon, or even if you just miss your friend and, you know, maybe you just want to encourage your friend and give them a few little things to do during quarantine. I actually did this a couple of weeks ago. It was one of my really good friend's birthday. I just got her a few different little things and then we brought them to her house and we actually got to say hi to her, so that was really nice. We didn't actually get to hang out because, you know, we can't, but it was still really fun. Next thing you can do is make a tie-dye shirt. If you have white t-shirt, or I guess you could maybe do a different color t-shirt, and tie-dye supplies, that's a really fun thing to do. You can also order them from Amazon. You can customize a t-shirt with fabric markers. That's something really fun to do. Next thing you can do is make scrunchies. I actually made some scrunchies with my cousins and it was super fun. You do need certain measurements of fabric and stuff. I'm sure you can find it on Pinterest. I don't have the exact measurements, so I'm really sorry. Next thing you can do is make slime. That's kind of an old classic thing. You can literally make slime with glue, shaving cream, baking soda, and saline solution. Number 12 is make Play-Doh. I'm pretty sure you can make Play-Doh with like cornstarch and a few other things. I'm not really sure the exact things. I'm sorry. I haven't tried to make it, but I've seen people make it and it turned out really cool. You can make fun stickers. I'm not going to explain everything you need to do for this, but I have a video on my channel how to make stickers, so I'll put a iCard up here and you can go check out that video. The next thing you can do is Pearla beads. Obviously, you'll need to have Pearla beads for this, so if you don't have that, then maybe this isn't the exact one for you, but we have lots more things, so don't worry. You can also do origami, just fold some paper different ways. There's probably websites and everything like that. You can learn how to sew. That's a really fun thing to do. Next, you can learn how to crochet. I did this a long time ago, and it was not the best. So I actually did a crocheting class in like 3rd grade, and I did not understand it at all. It just was not for me. Yeah, that was the last time I ever did crocheting class. But it's not for me, but it might be for you. Next thing is learn how to knit. I've actually tried knitting before because my aunt knits and she's taught me some of it. I still don't really know how to do it by myself. I've been working on the same project for like 5 years and it's not even that big, but it's okay. Next thing is learn how to skill. I can't speak. The next thing on my list is learn a new skill. You can learn how to bake, you can learn gymnastics, you can learn how to sing, you can learn how to yodel, if that's for you. Next thing is learn a new language. There's many apps you can use, like Google Translator, I think is what it's called. Okay, next thing is write a story. This is fun to do sometimes if you like to write. Next thing is write a letter to a friend or family member. I've been doing this a lot lately. My cousins and I were writing back to each other a lot, and that was really fun. Yeah, you can always text and stuff, but I just think it's fun to get letters in the mail. Number 22 is write a letter to your future self. You can just write about what's going on right now. That might be kind of cool to look back at. Or you can just write about what you hope your life looks like when you're older, or just what your life looks like now. You can hide it in a box or something and then find it when you're older. Or you could bury it too. But then if you move away or something, somebody else would probably find it, and that might be kind of weird.
Here I am rambling again.
The next thing you can do is start a YouTube channel. I really recommend this because there's so many things you can do with a YouTube channel. It's super fun to make videos and edit them, at least I think so. You can also make an Etsy store if you are really good at making something and you would like to sell it. You can make a scrapbook with old pictures. That's a fun thing to look back on. You can also make a slideshow, even if you just have like iMovie, or there's definitely slideshow apps. I've used them before. Next you can do is recycle old clothes. If you have nice clothes, maybe they're not your style anymore, or maybe they're just a little bit old, you can just kind of change them and make them more to your style now. Or maybe you can take one of your family members' old clothes. Make sure you ask them first. You can try fun hairstyles. There's lots of hairstyle channels like Cute Girls Hairstyles and probably a million other ones. You can listen to a podcast. There's actually a podcast app. It came on my iPhone when I got it, so you might already have one on your phone and maybe you don't know. You can create a new playlist of songs. That's something I love doing. I just love how you can just play the entire playlist. You don't have to go search up the different songs. Learn how to play an instrument. Now is a great time to do that. If you have an instrument at your house, I recommend that. I've been working on the ukulele a lot lately and I've learned quite a few songs. You can make a music video or cover. Covers are really easy to do if you know the song. You just have to sing the song. Music videos are a little bit more difficult. I've actually made music videos in the past. My cousins and I have a channel and we haven't posted for a while because we haven't been able to see each other, unfortunately. We made a music video on our channel called Christian Cousins. You can definitely go check it out. I was a lot younger and I can tell you, I think my singing has improved a little bit, hopefully anyways. But yeah, if you want to go check it out, you can. I'll put an iCard up here. The next one is write a song. So this is fun to do. You can write a song about your life. You could write a song about the pandemic that's happening. You could call it pandemic. I don't even know. Next thing you can do is have a karaoke night. Even if you don't have a karaoke machine or a microphone, you can still do it. There's a really good channel. I use this all the time when I practice songs for auditions and for my voice lessons that I do. It's called Syncing Karaoke. They have a lot of good karaoke videos and probably almost every song you can think of. Number 36 is learn a song. So you can use Syncing Karaoke and learn a song, or if you have sheet music. Next thing you can do is make a movie trailer, or you can make a movie if you are wanting to spend a lot more time. Actually, some of our really good friends, almost every time we go to their house, we make a movie or a trailer. I don't think we've ever really finished one. Next thing is make a funny commercial. That's really fun to do. I did that with my cousins. Number 39 is clean or organize your room. At least I really like having my room be clean while I'm in it. It's not very clean right now. I think I'm gonna clean it tonight actually, after I film this video. You can also make DIY room decor. You can look on Pinterest and there will probably be millions of things you can do. You can do a photo shoot in your backyard or your house. You can exercise. You can make a dance to a song. This kind of reminds me of TikTok, but if you like to dance, even if you're not super good at it, it's still fun to learn dances. So the next few things I have are some outdoors things you can do. The first one is go on a walk or run. Get outside, get some vitamin D, get some sunshine, unless it's snowing where you live or something, but that would not be surprising. It was literally snowing last week where I live. You can also go on a bike ride. You can start a garden. You might have to go to the store to get the actual things to start a garden, but I mean, it would still be something fun to do. You can play games in your backyard with anybody in your family. That might be something kind of fun to do. You can also do sidewalk chalk. A lot of people have been putting on Instagram that they're like doing sidewalk chalk and stuff, and chalk is pretty fun to do. Next is make a scavenger hunt. So if you have any like younger siblings or just anybody else in your family, it might be kind of fun to make a scavenger hunt for them. I don't know. I have 3 younger siblings and I know they would probably like to do a scavenger hunt. You can make a TikTok, of course, if you have TikTok. You can have a movie marathon. There's a lot of different movie marathons. I said movie last time. You could binge watch Disney movies or Harry Potter, Avengers, Star Wars. There's a lot of different movie series you could binge watch, so that might be kind of fun to do. You can watch a musical. If you're like me, I would probably choose to watch a musical over a movie. There's a lot of people who don't like musicals, which I don't really understand. I'm sorry if I offended you. I'm not trying to offend you. I just don't understand how people won't like musicals. You can find a good Netflix series to watch. I mean, I like Stranger Things and there's a lot of Netflix series, so you could probably find something. You can try to beat a video game. My brother and my sister were trying to do that. You can play a board game. If you have board games, that's a fun thing to do. You can play a card game. Some card games that I like are Speed, Liar/BS. There's 2 different names for it. Crazy Eights, King on the Corner, those are just some ideas. You can make a board game or a card game. If you don't have any, then that's something easy to do. You can do a puzzle. If you have puzzles, sometimes that's relaxing to do. You can also do Madlibs. Those are really fun to do. And if you don't have the actual book for Madlibs, then you can get an app. There's an app of Madlibs. You can learn card tricks or magic tricks with just random things around your house. There's a lot of magic YouTubers. You can make a smoothie. You can make lemonade or juice. You can cook or bake. There's a lot of different things you could bake. You could do cake, cookies, chocolate covered strawberries. That's not really baking. You can also make s'mores in your microwave or oven or something. You can create a new recipe and be really brave. You can do a baking or cooking competition, just have a judge and make kind of a little challenge out of it. The next thing you can do is play this really fun game called Chopped. We love this game. We play it all the time with our friends. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm sure you could Google how to play Chopped. And I don't know, I feel like if I tried to explain it, it would take a really long time, so I'm really sorry. The next few things on my list are just some random games you can play. So you can play hide and seek, you can play sardines. If you don't know what that is, then you can Google it. You can play Ghost in the Graveyard, you can play Capture the Flag, or you could make up a completely new game. You can build a fort. You could make it out of blankets, boxes, pillows, toilet paper. Probably not toilet paper. That's probably not a good idea right now. You can find a new book to read. There's a million books. You can read a devotional or Bible. I recommend getting a devotional and reading it every day. I'm actually almost done with one that I've been reading for a year. It's just really nice and encouraging to do that. I know that not everybody is like into that and not everybody believes in that kind of stuff, but personally I do, and I would recommend that you just try it. You can write out inspirational quotes. You could write out Bible verses too. The next thing on my list is have a spa day. You could use like nail polish and do your nails, and you could do like cucumbers on your face and that kind of stuff. I've never done that. It's just not really my thing, but I know there's a lot of people who like that, so maybe you're one of those people. You can do face masks. I actually do have quite a few face masks and I haven't really used them, and this is probably a great time for me to use them. You can also give yourself or someone a makeover. That's a really good thing to do if you like makeup, or even if you don't. I mean, well, you probably don't want to do it if you don't, but I don't know why I said that, sorry. Number 79 is dress up or pick out your sibling's outfit. That might be kind of fun. You can either be nice to them and pick them a nice and cute outfit, or you can pick like a ugly, not so good outfit. You can do face paint if you have face paint, or you could use like an eyeshadow palette to do face paint. My friend actually did this clown look on me. We did like the outfit and everything, and I think it looked pretty good. I'll insert a picture right now. Next thing you can do is make hand sanitizer or lotion. You'll definitely have to look up a recipe for this, and I'm really sorry, but I don't have an exact recipe. You can make lip gloss or lipstick, which you will also need a recipe for. Again, sorry. Number 83 is that you can make a bath bomb. I know there's kits out there of making bath bombs, and I'm sure there's recipes, so you can look on Pinterest. You know what, guys, I'll put a link down below to Pinterest because I've mentioned it a lot in this video, and if you don't know how to get to Pinterest, there will be a link down below. You can do a manicure or pedicure if that's something you like to do. The next thing is a really good thing to do, and I recommend this no matter what you have to offer. It is donate or do a random act of kindness. It's a really great time to donate things that you don't necessarily need right now, because there are a lot of people at home who don't have everything they need. And a random act of kindness, you could literally make cookies and leave them on your neighbor's doorstep. You can write a to-do list or a bucket list. Maybe you have a lot of things to do, so you need to write a to-do list. The reason I wrote bucket list is because I'm sure there's a lot of people, I know I have a million things I've been wanting to do, so maybe you can write a list, then you can go back and look at that list once quarantine is over, and you'll have a lot of fun things to do. You can write out your goals for the year, or maybe you want to become better at something. It's good to have goals so you can like push yourself and try to get better. You can make a dream board for when you're older, or when quarantine is over, you could make a dream board for that too. You can map out your dream vacation. That might be kind of fun to do. If you get all the details and everything, maybe eventually be able to go on that vacation. The next thing you can do is call or FaceTime a friend. Even though you're not seeing your friends in person, it's still good to just like stay in touch with them and see them if you are FaceTiming them. I have a group of like really good friends, and we're all good friends, and we've been thinking about doing a Zoom call, or you can do group FaceTime calls, but I have never had good luck with those for some reason. If you know how to do it, please let me know. They've never worked, and yeah, that's pretty much how things are for me. They just never work. You can watch old home videos. I love doing this. There's some very embarrassing videos of me. I was thinking of doing a video where I react to old videos, so I'm not gonna use this video just in case. I'm just gonna insert a picture of what I looked like in the video, and you can see how embarrassing it is. It needs a lot of context to make sense, but did I just say contacts? You can go through your old photos and maybe even delete some old ones. I know I have a lot of random photos on my phone. Maybe I should like do a video where I go through my camera roll, show you guys. That would be kind of embarrassing, but let me know in the comments if you want to see that. You can organize your phone. You can like customize your app covers, and you can organize all your apps. And the next thing is customize your phone, which is a little bit different than organize. You can do a try not to laugh challenge. You can just scroll through YouTube and find vines and then watch try not to laugh videos. You can find crafts to do on Pinterest. If you don't like any of the crafts that I suggested, you can probably find a million of other crafts on Pinterest. I'm not even kidding. The next thing is something that you probably don't want to do unless you really like doing it, but you just need to do it. Homework. The next thing is do online quizzes. There are a lot of like BuzzFeed quizzes and other things, like which Disney character are you? Which Star Wars character are you? Which Harry Potter, Stranger Things? Seriously, probably any movie you like. Next thing is online shopping. Even if you aren't actually gonna end up buying any of this stuff, it's still kind of fun to just like look. This is kind of similar to one of the things I said earlier. It's about Pinterest again. You can also go on Pinterest. You can find like boards or pin boards, or I don't know what they're called. Pinterest has like boards that say things to do in your board, and you can find things to do in your board there. There might be more things that you didn't hear in this video. Number 101, this is the last one on my list, guys, but there are so many other things you can do. It is watch my YouTube channel or my channel, the Stud Sisters. And I know that might not be like a really real one, and you might be like, oh, come on. We have a lot of fun videos on our channel, the Stud Sisters, and I have some fun videos on my channel too, so make sure to check them out. And also comment below any videos you guys want to see on my channel. So that was the end of this video. I really hope you found something to do out of all of these things I had on my list, my paper list. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!